Welcome to GovCast. I'm Amy Kluber, and I'm at AFCEA West. Today I'm talking to Kayne Kreitzer. He's the Customer Experience Lead at the Hosting and Compute Center at DISA. Kayne, so great to have you on the show. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you very much, Amy. Appreciate the opportunity.
So you are representing, from what I understand, the Account Tracking and Automation Tool, or ATAT. And there's a lot of things going on in your office around like the user experience and how you're supporting the cloud effort at DOD. So what would you say are the top three most challenging aspects of improving customer experience for cloud users at DOD?
Sure. So I'm not the product owner of ATAT.
Okay.
That is Lieutenant Commander Megan Sylvester, also on my team though, but she and I have worked very closely together over the last couple of years rolling out this product. So It's something I'm intimately familiar with. She was not able to join us this week at AFCEA West, so I took her place to come and speak about it. But I kind of oversee all the customer experience within HaCC and the products that we do offer to our customers to make sure we're really taking into account what they need and what they want and not what we think they want.
Awesome.
So that's kind of what my role has been. But, thinking about some of the challenges we do have, and this is not necessarily even, specific to HaCC or to DISA, but across the government itself, I see a lot of siloed teams, and that really discourages collaboration amongst people. And it stifles innovation and doesn't allow us to really move at the speed of mission like we try to do within HaCC. So we're trying to really focus on eliminating those silos and allowing teams to collaborate together and create cross-functional product teams to really bring all that stuff together and make sure we understand it. But I also think that another issue we have is knowledge dissemination. If you want to come to really any agency to go order a service or to procure something, you have to go to many different places. And it's very complicated for customers to really understand where to go, especially if they're not intimately familiar with your offerings and things like that. So even within HaCC, we looked at all the products we do offer, and I was counting at least almost 10 different places you would go based on what you're trying to buy from us. And, to the warfighter, that's really challenging to try to navigate, especially if things coordinate together, right? If you need this service, you also need to go out and get this one. But those teams don't really necessarily know how the other one is handled and how they order it. So we're working to try to bring all that together and bring all the information to a centralized location, building out our HaCC community portal that we're recently working with in partnership with Salesforce to get built out to allow all that information in one place for anything you want to order from HaCC. And that kind of ties into the third thing, which I think is that the government tends to have difficult processes.
Tends to, yeah.
Yeah. And people ask us a lot of questions all the time, like, where do I go to do this? I'm like, sometimes we don't even know.
Right.
It really is challenging, and things can take a very long time for approvals, and they sit on people's desks. So we're working to really automate and create integrations with different things and document those processes better to help the customer really move out faster.
That's fantastic, especially when you're trying to get tech in the door faster. You kind of want to remove those roadblocks.
Exactly.
So HaCC works very closely with the JWCC program office to ensure kind of like that seamless user experience that you were just referring to. What are you keeping in mind as this collaboration kind of plays out and matures? Have you identified any pain points?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the biggest pain point, though, that we have is that it's not easy when building out a contract vehicle this size to share that much information. A lot of it is kept very close hold because of acquisition regulations and during source selection. I mean, it's very limited what we can express to our customers. So we definitely did have a challenge primarily in the beginning, and we were able to kind of work through it as we progressed through the contract. But, we had a very low level of information we could share with them about what the vehicle was about, how to leverage it. Customers came to us expecting one thing out of it, and after hearing our little brief, they'd be like, oh, that's not what I was looking for. I want integration services, or I need help building my application, which isn't what JWCC is all about. But now that we've made award, we've definitely been able to step past that and give a lot more information to customers and help them truly understand what the intent is of this vehicle.
Okay. So what role do you see things like infrastructure as code and SaaS, software as service, Stratus? How do you see that playing into JWCC? And when you are thinking about the customer experience aspect of it, what's going to be really the challenge?
So within HaCC, we consider these to be cloud accelerators. So everything we're trying to develop that is in support of JWCC is to help the mission partner get to cloud faster. So things like infrastructure as code has been a huge effort led by a couple of my close teammates over the last few years. Being able to go and leverage those things to go and deploy blueprints or your policies automatically and stig your environments in your cloud vendor really speeds up the mission partner's ability to actually create their workloads. And then introducing things like software as a service with our Vulkan effort, which is rolling out Git premium features to our customers, as well as Jira and other DevSecOps tools. It just enables you to move so much faster in ways that the department hasn't been able to do before. And Stratus, I will say, so, those two tie really well together because some customers still aren't ready to move to the commercial cloud. And our office is all about that hybrid strategy. We want to make sure that we have everything you need to be successful. So we have actually worked very closely with another team within HaCC called the Hybrid Cloud Broker Team. And their job is to be that true broker or honest broker. So when a customer does come, they go and have a conversation with them and they help the customer understand where the best place is for that workload. Does it make sense to go to commercial cloud like JWCC, which is, what allows for that really true innovation of leveraging all these commercial capabilities, or do you still need to be in an on-prem environment somewhere in a data center that we own? And Stratus offers that capability to our customers.
Oh, fantastic. So speaking more broadly, can you discuss the importance of this as it relates to like the JADC2 effort at DOD and how the user experience is really going to play into that?
It's an interesting topic. JADC2 has really been a hot thing lately. Mm-hmm. And with the announcement of JWCC and the award, I think it's going to allow the department to move much faster towards that goal of having a single pane of glass, if you will, for command and control. Great. But at the same time, it's not just about customer experience. Sure, people are leveraging this to be able to go and see sensor data and things in one cohesive place, but it's really more about trying to break down those silos, as I said earlier, across the entire department between each of the military branches and the combatant and combatants, combatant commands, excuse me. It's really more about getting those organizations to collaborate together to be able to share the information that was really going to be what enables JADC2. But the underlying technology of things like JWCC as a vehicle is really going to help, I think, bring that up faster.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that's a key component of being able to share data and being able to connect all the data. You kind of need to work with each other to make that happen. So
absolutely.
It's fantastic. So how's the show been for you? Have you heard great feedback about and excitement about your program?
Absolutely. Yeah. Something that the ATAT tool that we have been working on building as well as as a cousin of DAPPS, which is the DISA acquisition package preparation system, is really enabling customers to build out their acquisition package much faster than ever before. Being able to go through a wizard-style interview to go and put in all of your requirements and spit out all of your documents that go to DITCO is something that is also very revolutionary for the department. So we've gotten a lot of great feedback from customers excited about this and ready to move out and use it.
It's really exciting. Well, Kayne, thank you so much for giving us a snapshot into this work. And it's so exciting to learn more about what's going on with the overall cloud contract and DISA and the user experience. So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Amy.
GovCast, along with HealthCast and CyberCast, is a production of GovCIO Media and Research. For more podcasts and to check out the other shows, head to govciomedia.com. Watch out for new episodes released every Tuesday and Wednesday across our shows. You can follow all of them on your favorite podcast platform. And if you like what you heard, make sure to let us know by leaving a review. And if you have any topics you think we should look into, contact us at newsletter@govcio.com.